Right now, I want to welcome to the program Chuck Michelle, California attorney. Chuck, how you doing, sir?
Good, Cam. How are you?
I'm all right. We're dealing with the aftermath of the election of Terry McAuliffe in Virginia yesterday, but
Yeah.
out in California, in Sunnyvale, voters there approved a whole bunch of really restrictive gun control laws, Chuck, laws that you had warned would lead to a court challenge.
Yes, and they will, and they have. We haven't filed yet because the even though the voters passed it, it's actually not the law yet. The city has to certify the election and go through some legal hoops before it becomes law. But we will be filing a lawsuit, and I think some other groups will be too. It looks like some of the trade associations for firearms retailers may be weighing in. So I think Sunnyvale probably it may have bitten off more than it really wanted to chew. But unfortunately, I think the Sunnyvale is like 70% Democrat, and I don't think they really got the message. I don't think they really understood some of the differences and how some of these laws really are going to impact the Sunnyvale gun owners, and sometimes I don't think they cared.
No, it sounds like they did not. I mean, the mayor of Sunnyvale is a proud member of Mayors Against Illegal Guns, and really touted this. In fact, he said last night, quote, "What we did here, quite bluntly, is we defeated the NRA tonight."
Oh, he's jumping the gun on that one, so to speak, because the NRA is going to help Sunnyvale gun owners protect their right to protect themselves. So this will be in court very soon, and this fight isn't over yet.
Absolutely. Now, what do these new laws actually mean for people who live in Sunnyvale?
Well, that's a good point, and I hope if anyone from there is listening, we will be putting out a sort of a memo within the next few days laying out exactly what they mean. But in a nutshell, you've got to keep your guns locked up unless they're in your immediate control. And we'll explain what that means. There's some cases that deal with what that means and when you are not in control of a firearm. What effectively that means is that at least in some cases it's going to make it much more difficult to get to your handgun if in the middle of the night if you hear the door the window breaking. So there's a lock storage portion. There's a ammo sales registration. Every time you go into the gun store in town to buy ammunition, you're going to have to leave a thumbprint and enter your information into a registration log. That may be something that people can avoid by ordering online or simply going to the next town. Unfortunately for that dealer in Sunnyvale, he may lose some business as a result of this. They require that you report lost or stolen guns within 48 hours of when you should have known. What that basically means is people can't cooperate with police. If you get a call because your stolen gun turns up at a crime scene, a prosecutor could say you should have known immediately when your gun went missing, and that's just not reality. People don't go down and inventory their gun safes every day.
Right.
So you're going to need to get a lawyer to get you immunity before you can cooperate with the police and help them figure out who stole your gun so that they can figure out who committed the crime. And that's why that ordinance hasn't been working in the few other cities in California that have it. The police ignore it because it makes their job more difficult. And then the worst of the worst is the ban on the possession of magazines that hold over 10 rounds. So the ban on possession of standard capacity magazines. And by banning that, this is confiscation, effectively, because you can't possess them in the city. And by doing that, they've gone farther. Sunnyvale has gone farther than any other city or state in regulating, or in this case, banning those types of magazines. And that's why this case and that particular aspect of this referendum is really ripe for Supreme Court review. We're going to be asking the Supreme Court to confirm that it meant what it said in Heller when it said that firearms that are lawfully possessed by law-abiding, that are possessed by law-abiding citizens for lawful purposes, commonly possessed by law-abiding citizens for lawful purposes, are protected by the Second Amendment. These magazines are. So we'll be filing and seeking an injunction and going from there, but it could very well be a nice, clean vehicle for Supreme Court review.
All right. Well, listen, Chuck, I appreciate you coming on the program, sir. And, again, if there are any residents there in Sunnyvale who want to be a part of this challenge, what do they do?
Reach me through our website. We have a case evaluation button on my michellelawyers.com website. Reach out to us there. We've got a lot of plaintiffs, but we're still looking for a few more, and we want to help people and make sure we can communicate with them. So reach out to us there, and we'll let folks know how to help out.
All right. Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate you coming on the program today.
My pleasure, Ken.
Chuck Michelle, California civil rights attorney.